ماني مغبشة متأكدة؟ Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you guys see me, then welcome. I'm Sarali, beautician based here in Lebanon. So for today's video, I'll be talking about my experience with the AloeLab 10% niacinamide plus 1% zinc anti-blemish serum. This is actually made freshly. You should keep it in the refrigerator. I've been using it I think 2 or 3 months now. I personally love it, but that's how much I've actually used from it. I use this a lot of times a week. I even use this on clients because I fell in love with it. I'm gonna tell you the directions, so you should apply it on your entire face morning and evening before the moisturizer, obviously. If you have the moisturizer, the hyaluronic acid, and the niacinamide, you should use first the hyaluronic acid, then you use the niacinamide, and then you top it off with the moisturizer. Moisturizer is always the last step. If you have any face oils, obviously apply that. So usually I top it off with the AILYAK vitamin E. One thing though, you shouldn't use this with vitamin C. They actually wrote it here. I first thought they didn't when I first got it, but then I was like, oh, okay, they wrote it, great. The contradictions: if topical vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, is used as part of skincare, it should be applied at alternative times with this formula. Ideally, vitamin C in the AM and this formula in the PM. Otherwise, niacinamide can affect the integrity of vitamin C. I highly respect that. It's rare when you see brands telling you when and with what you should be using something so that you get the maximum result of it. So that actually makes me really happy and really proud that this is a Lebanese brand, local brand. You have the results. So niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, is indicated to reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and congestions. A high 10% concentration of this vitamin is supported in the formula by zinc salt, so it's actually made to balance visible aspects of sebum activity. The expiry date on this though is pretty close. Like, you have, with all their products, 6 months of when it was made. So this is kind of made really freshly. This has 45% of aloe vera gel inside of it. Every single one of them has a little box where you can see how much there's aloe vera inside of it, which I really respect that. Instead of putting water like the majority of the brands do, they decided to put aloe vera gel inside of it. A lot better. The consistency and the texture of it is quite nice, honestly. It's almost like you can see the aloe vera, like how هيك عم بيمغط شوي. But I really like the formula. It was made on the February 10 and it expires in the 10th of August. It's cruelty free. I actually checked out with them and they actually confirmed it. So one thing you should keep up in mind with all of their products is that you should do a patch test first. If you have a lot of products from them, if you didn't do a reaction on one of them, you're probably not gonna do on the rest. So they only put that patch test in case someone has an allergy on the aloe plant. So I'm gonna read the ingredients. I'm gonna read them from Inky Decoder. So there's a few key ingredients in here. You have anti-acne, which is the niacinamide, vitamin B3. You have antioxidant, which is the zinc. You have cell-communicating ingredients, which is also the niacinamide, as well as the skin brightening. You have skin identical ingredients, which is the hyaluronic acid and the glycerin. You have soothing ingredient, which is the aloe vera extract. Honestly, all the ingredients are quite good and quite nice. You have the glycerin, which is a superstar. You have the niacinamide, which is also a superstar. Pretty much all of them are quite good. Now we're gonna skip over the ingredients because I know many of you don't really care about the ingredients. You care to know if this is actually good. This works so well on the skin, which really surprised me when I first got it. It's like, they did a sale. You know what? Whenever you want to try something, get it when it's on sale, because it's like you can try it out and you don't spend the entire budget money of those products. You spend way less. So I got it and I was like, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna like it, but let's give it a shot. And I tried it and I was like, that's all I'm gonna be using on my clients and on myself. I like it. I really do like it. It really just does its job. It controls your sebum production. And I don't use it every day. That's one thing with me though. I don't really use it every day. I should. Like now we're in the summer. I should be using it every day. When I first got it, I was using it when it was still kind of springy, wintry, springy. Like we don't have anymore thanks to climate change, aka humans. We don't really have any more spring and autumn. We have maybe a week of spring, but it's like winter, a week of spring, summer. That's what we have these days. We don't have any more 2-3 months of springtime. I hate that. It kind of coats your skin and it just soaks it up. It's nice. You can see how your pores are kind of like not that open anymore. One drop, only one drop. I have big pores on my nose, so whenever I use this, I definitely do see the reduction, kind of like a blur. They're not that obvious anymore, and the oil production is obviously not that intense. I'm gonna use it daily until this video is uploaded, because I'm gonna take my time with this just to see if an entire week of using it daily, what will it do. Excuse my pregnant hand, but I burned myself frying for the first time ever French fries, and do I regret it? Hell no, they were so delicious. I do not regret it. I tried for the last week daily. I've never tried this before, even though it's been with me for like 2-3 months, and the results were pretty shocking. I get oily. I have an oily nose mostly, more than a T-zone, and I was getting less oilier by the day. Like every single day I was using it. The percentage of how much I was getting oily was decreasing every single day, to the point where now I was following this routine for an entire week, but for 2 days, which was yesterday and the day before that, I didn't, and my oiliness kind of came back. But my oily nose had started to not get oily, like let's say on 100% scale, from like 100 being what I'm used to getting oily, it was every single day decreasing to the point where I was barely getting oily 20%. So at like 5 p.m. I would like check my nose to see if I was oily, and I would get a tiny bit of oiliness, which was nothing for someone that had the same makeup, no powder retouch, no nothing. I didn't even put powder in the first place in order to retouch it since 8 a.m. So that for me was huge. Just a disclaimer, skincare is different for every single person, so what works amazingly on me might not work amazingly on you. Skincare is a little bit different for every single one. It's not like makeup, but on everyone that I have tried this on, I can tell you that a lot of people were very happy with it, and were very happy how they were not getting oily that much, and how their pores just like looked nicer. One thing I actually forgot to talk about is the smell. This smells, since it has rose water, this has the smell of rose water. ما ورد، مش معقول ادي ريحة مثل المورد, but it's not too harsh and it's not too strong on the nose. It's very light and it's very calming, you know, like for a product that is supposed to be, you know, all about sebum productivity and like control oiliness and congestions and skin blemishes. It smells so relaxing. You have the first ingredient, obviously, is the aloe vera. 45%. You have rose water as the second ingredient, niacinamide as the third, zinc, salt, boric acid, sodium lactate, propylene glycol, glycerin, xanthan gum, citric acid, and natural preservatives. You have a lot of good ingredients in here, and that are quite high in the ingredient list, not low. And I really do love this, and I'm so proud that this is Lebanese, and it's like 10 ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12 ingredients. Yeah, this is a good product. And the smell, ريحتها كتير حلوة و very relaxing. It's very nice and it's not irritating at all. We're gonna jump back in the video because I didn't know I was gonna do this whole 1 week try out thing. So yeah. I really do enjoy it. The feeling the first time I tried it, also it was nice, but I remember being like, the texture is interesting. Like, I've never really used an aloe vera based product before, so it was interesting and nice at the same time. Also, the beautiful, gorgeous nails that forget the green thing. The green thing is just me being lazy and applying this kind of weird gummy. You know what we used to play with and like tape things to the wall and to our desks when we were like pretty little, like these green gummy. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, I'm putting my nails with that because I'm filming and then taking them off, and I was like putting on the jelly tab and then taking it off, and it's so much work. Like, there's no green. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no green. It's just too much work for me with the jelly tab, so I'm being lazy. So yeah, there's no green, but eventually you'll see them without any green. You know, if I'm going somewhere, I'm obviously not gonna put that. So yeah, but you need a lot of that green gummy stuff in order for them to stick in place. Yeah, these are from Wadora. These are joyful, and believe me, they turned me into a joyful person ever since I got them, which I think is yesterday, and no, the day before that. And I look at them and I'm like so happy. I like immediately turn into a joyful person. These are so nice, so beautiful. All the information is down below, and you can also go to my TikTok and actually tell me what nail set is your favorite, and you can use my sound if you have many nail sets as well. Like, not many, but like a decent amount. Like, how much decent amount is not considered crazy? Like I am right now with these nails. Anyway, yeah. Go there, watch the little video. It was nice, it was cute. Comment down below which was your favorite nail. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and if it was helpful for you, don't forget to like so that this video could actually reach more people. Also, don't forget to comment down below what do you think of it, if you have it, what is the feeling of it, how much you enjoy it, and if you use it every single day, what do you think of it? Comment down below if you have any questions. Yeah, share it with your friends so that they can actually learn about this amazing brand that is cruelty-free. It's locally made, it's not that expensive, like not that expensive, and the products work. So what do you want better than that? So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.